All right, so let's go ahead and take it for a test drive. This is a 360 video in which you can, if it looks like the camera's in some weird angle, then move your phone around and move the screen around, or swipe across the screen or whatever. Click on the screen and move it, and you can look around. So there's a 360. You can look all directions in this particular vehicle or a test drive or whatever. So here we go. We're gonna go for a test drive and check out the 6.2 liter 420 horsepower Suburban. So I'm really impressed with how quiet it is, for one thing, and at an idle it's like super quiet. And it's not that loud accelerating. I like me personally, my preference is to have the power without all the noise, because if you want to have a conversation and with the people in the car, and if you got this really loud exhaust rumbling the entire time, then kind of distracting and takes away from the comfort of the vehicle. So far this is perfect because I'm able to not hear the engine so much. Very smooth and comfortable ride. We're going to take it out on the highway. This is going to be kind of like a normal test drive video, in which if you actually went to the dealership, this is the test drive route that you would typically go on. So the magnetic ride control is able to adjust the stiffness of the suspension like constantly as you're driving, depending on the road surfaces. And my cell phone is charging in this case, so it's one thing people question, whether wireless chargers can charge through a case, and this one's actually charging through a case, so works out fine. Now for the size of this vehicle, man, is it nimble. It just feels good. There's no rolling or anything going around this exit ramp. A lot of traffic today, so I was hoping to do a little bit of acceleration here, but when the speed limit's 65 and everybody's going 55 and it's bumper to bumper, not much you can do right now. So there's a loud truck up here, so we get to see what I'm talking about. We're able to get up pretty good, get up to speed, and it's not too loud. I was able to go there and get that passing speed pretty quickly without making a bunch of noise like this truck over here. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not sure why maybe on the way back we'll have a little bit less traffic. Very impressed with the ride quality, the ease of driving. It doesn't feel like a big vehicle. It feels like a pretty standard style SUV type. It's just the brakes are very responsive. The steering is super easy. If you can drive a Chevrolet Spark, you can drive this vehicle. I know this isn't a hot rod vehicle or anything. It's not intended to be like a hot rod, but it does have some performance that's really fun. Especially considering the handling and transmit. Now we're going uphill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a piece of cake. Made it up that hill no problem. I'm going speed limit before I even get out on the highway. Easy. Lots of room, wide open space. I had the heads-up display, which is a little bit hard to see with my sunglasses. If I tilt my sunglasses, I'm able to see a little bit better, but that's not really usable with these sunglasses since they're polarized. It's like I'm just finding myself just comfortable and driving with one hand, you know. It's just not hard to drive at all. And I like the fact that it's like wide open space up here and the seats are comfortable. I got the ventilation going because it's a hot day. This is a comfortable vehicle. I could get used to this. And I like two-door cars, so as far as driving family around or friends or whatever in this vehicle, it's comfortable. And you got that extra power in case you need to pass somebody or merge in the traffic or whatever. Especially with the extra people in the vehicle, you have that extra weight, having that additional power, especially pulling a trailer, something like that, definitely good to have. No problem. As As far as braking, big vehicle like this, no problem. Feels like a small car braking. Okay, so here we're coming back up on Judd Kuhn Chevrolet in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Gonna return the vehicle. Took it for a quick test drive. They're an interesting dealership. I don't know if you can see on the 360 view, but they have unique classic vehicles, old Corvettes, motorcycles. You can see there's a Hummer. Yeah, this is easy to drive. Lots of Corvettes, new ones, used ones. The classic cars is what really amazes me. They also have Rocky Ridge trucks. A lot of cool stuff. Looks like they're sold out of a lot of they usually have a lot more classic cars than this. So they must have sold them all. But anyways, there's been a quick real world test drive. So if you're actually going to go on a test drive, this is similar to what it would be like. This is not a racetrack video or anything like that, or doing donuts or anything like that. This is an actual video of me driving around on a real test drive. So here we are back. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Judd Kuhn Chevrolet here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. North Myrtle Beach. It can also be Little River. In that area, North Myrtle Beach, Little River area is basically where it's at on Highway 9 going into Myrtle Beach. So anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you to Judd Kuhn Chevrolet, and I'll see you guys next time.